Oh, hey everybody. Uh-oh. Welcome back to Let's Play Nerds. Nerds spell with a 3, and it's spell with a 3. Because I don't remember where I last left off as causing this to be a problem. Oh
I knew
no!
there was something wrong with her. I saw it,
Oh no.
and
So
I
I played through the
didn't
altars,
do
and
anything.
I don't want the sheep to die.
Wait, what the hell happened to her? What does it look like? She's gone. Molly's gone.
Great. Did I do something wrong? Am I supposed to feed her, or is this just something that's going to happen in the story no matter what?
What? But why? I mean, no, that's not possible.
Technically,
She was-
it is.
There was never any problem with her.
Oh, wait a second.
I came to see her like I did every day, and she was just lying motionless, cold and stiff.
Yeah,
Okay.
Poor thing. Never got to see a real meadow in her short life.
at least her life had meaning.
Do sheep
She will
live in
be remembered as
meadows?
the first living organism ever to be created with the use of rubidium.
Now it's just us.
Okay. Here's my concern. Is this foreshadow to these guys having a short-lived life?
She was our loyal companion on this journey. Let's at least honor her with a moment's silence.
Should I remind you that we are in the kitchen, the place where food is prepared?
Mm-hmm.
The longer Molly is lying around in here, the higher the risk of contamination.
He called her by her name. And he does have a point. Shouldn't we be worried about the contamination that might have ended her?
Let's just decide
Yes.
quickly.
Yep, let's
and get
focus
back
on
to
that.
work. This is taking too much time.
Ollie's been a part of this mission before any of us arrived. In a way, she paved the way for us. I say we bury her with honors. I can tell you
I
how
agree.
I like to go. With fireworks.
Still, we are talking about corporate property here. I say we put her in the freezer and take her back to Earth. Allied Corp scientists might be interested in her. But it's your call, Jan. You're the captain. What do you think?
The science one makes the most sense, but I like the botanist me a lot.
Let's bury her with honors on this godforsaken planet.
No. We can't do that.
What? Why not?
Don't you all remember what they said at training? If any member of the crew dies for an unknown reason, it is the duty of the scientist on board to carry out a post-mortem without delay.
Member of the crew?
She was a live being.
All right,
and the cause
post-mortem.
of death is unknown. We should find out what really happened. We owe it to her. And to ourselves.
I bet it's going to be a research thing.
And it's a mandatory procedure. Let's do it. Let's perform an autopsy and see what we can find out. All right? I won't argue with procedures.
Well, for the choice I made, still encourage the botanist and whatnot. Yep. Value of life. In the research lab. Got it. Yeah, that'll be reached right after this. Okay, wait, where's the rest of this lead to? Oh, okay. I'll figure that out later.
There's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Okay, what do we got? Oh, wrong button. What do we got?
Hey, are you done with the post-mortem? Did you find Molly's cause of death? Yes and no.
Uh-oh.
Don't you just love science? I know the direct
I hope it's not
cause
my
of
personal
death,
fear.
and it wasn't food poisoning. No? No, it was a severe brain hemorrhage. What? Why? That's the tricky part. Her brain looked changed. Part of it was covered with a strange, transparent film, like mutated tissue of some sort. Are you talking about a brain tumor? I don't know, Jan. I'm not a neurosurgeon, and I'm certainly not a veterinarian. Basic autopsy on a human being is all I'm trained to do. I ran a sample through our standard lab tests, and it doesn't fit any known results. So all I can tell you is this isn't any condition I could put a name on. This is not a satisfactory conclusion. We need to know more. I agree. We do know it wasn't the food nor bad air conditioning.
Good. We did
However,
actually make a lot of
there could be
improvements on both
other
of those.
external factors at play. This planet, the Interral. Who knows if the proximity plane doesn't interact with our reality in some ways we don't yet understand? We
That's
have
possible.
no idea about the microbiome here, bacteria, maybe even viruses. Viruses? What are you saying?
I
We should
mean,
all get
Molly is
tested,
literally
just
canary
to
in the
be
coal
on the
mine right
safe
now.
side. So, the technician was right when he urged us to examine the sheep. And we were right to listen to him. Now let's follow through. Okay,
All right.
how do you want to proceed? MRI scanning. A simple procedure that will give us the first crucial answer. Is anything affecting our brains too? All I need from you is a simple upgrade of our infirmary. Think you can handle that?
All right.
Okay, I'll take care of it right away. Excellent. We'll start the checkups immediately after it's ready. I discovered something new. An anomaly that seemed to be pulsating. Pulsating? As in shrinking and expanding. Yeah, and
Yep,
it seemed
that's
to
what
have
that word
2
means.
cores inside. Very interesting. Thank you for bringing this observation to me. I suppose destroying it will be easier if you time your movement accordingly to the pattern in which it pulsates? Oh, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Oh yeah, we got another one of these. Uh-oh.
Hey, are we watching this or what?
Yes, we are. Yes, I just want to make a few more quick tweaks to the device. I think I'm close.
I'm sure.
I am.
Okay, I'm not starting a 2-hour movie at midnight.
All right. Well, then just give me a minute to power it down.
1 minute, and then I'm coming up there and dragging you out.
Okay.
What?
Phil, there's no time to explain.
Oh, you said I have 1 minute.
Phil, I need you to listen to me carefully.
What is this?
6 years ago, aliens arrived on Earth.
Whoa.
Consumed all of our natural resources and enslaved humanity.
What was that? What did I just see? What was that? Is that real?
It doesn't have to be. I've traced the sequence of events this exact moment in time to your device. We use the alien tech to come back to make sure you activate it tonight, but you need to listen to me. I need to do exactly what I say when I say it. So get this done before my past self comes up those stairs in 60 seconds.
The fate of humanity depends on you.
You made it.
Glad to be here. Got it. And who are you?
This is my partner, Gunnar.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. I've heard so much about you.
Okay, so Phil.
What?
Note on your module. You need to articulate it slightly. Do you see what
Sorry,
I'm
you
talking-
two are work friends, or?
Basically,
Yes.
well, not exactly,
Well,
but
yeah.
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 So,
Am I
just
still
to-
in the picture of
you
the
say
future would be my
partner,
first
partner,
question.
Partner.
Honestly, Phil, it's dangerous for me to tell you too much about the future.
Jenna, what the hell?
Okay, yes. Me and Gunnar will be seeing each other. Yes.
Oh my god.
Phil, please, I really need you to focus. Okay, so we don't have that much
Oh
time.
my god. I'm dead.
No way.
I die, and then you have to move on. You're being really brave right now. All right, well, take good care of her, man. She's a very special lady. She means everything to me. So,
Wow.
how do I
Just
die?
wait, Future Him's about to show
Devices?
up.
'Cause
Future Him's
just
about
the
to show
aliens
up.
have me, or it's heroic, right?
You don't die. You're not dead. You're like a teacher or something. I don't know. We haven't really talked in a while.
Jesus. Okay.
Hey, you coming? Okay, quick, hurry. Okay, that note, you're gonna move
One
it.
sec. Love you. So we break up?
Please, Phil, hurry. The fate of humanity.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna save the world. I'm processing a lot right now, and I would like us to discuss this.
Okay, well, we have.
You have. I will have, but I have not. Is it a mutual thing, or
It got to a mutual place.
why do you?
Oh boy.
Well, I don't know. We weren't communicating that well anymore, and sometimes you can be a little petty.
I'm petty.
You know, honestly, things got a little crazy when the hive ship destroyed San Francisco.
I'm not petty.
Okay.
You know, sometimes people grow apart at a certain point, and I think they just kind of need to separate to kind of find that freedom by themselves, you know?
Thank you, Gunnar. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Yeah, I like
You know
this
what?
name
I
is
feel like
Gunnar.
I would feel much more comfortable working if Gunnar weren't here.
It doesn't have to be weird between the two of you.
I told you I shouldn't have come.
No, babe, it's not you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I need you here.
I need you.
Phil, listen. This is the pettiness I'm talking about. You have a chance to save humanity and most of Europe, but instead.
Oh, cool. So now you care about my work. Got it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just interesting that now that it's going to save the world, you care about my work. But a couple days ago in my timeline, you didn't seem like you fully supported it. You were talking a lot about, like, is this worth the effort? Do people really need a distress beacon / electronic toothbrush? Which I think they do, inarguably, in case they get lost in the woods and they need a way to get home, and all they have with them is a toothbrush.
I mean, I'd use it.
That's yeah,
You were just being very negative,
boom.
felt
Thank
like
you, Gunnar.
You weren't ever going to finish it, which I will. So
Well, I mean, I was right.
I'm going to finish it.
I'm from the future, and you don't.
I'm going to finish it right now.
Because I'm back here making you!
Maybe we just take a breather for a second.
Okay, Gunnar, can you please stay out of
She's
it
got
for
a
a second?
point.
You realize if we change the future, you two might never even meet, so.
Well, funny enough, we actually looked into it, and most timelines, we end up together.
Okay, Gunnar. Yeah, what if I do this?
No, wait!
Oh! What? Okay, what if I undo that? Oh!
Wow.
We need to move.
Okay, out of my way.
I don't get the rules of this.
Do it myself.
Hell yeah.
Oh no.
So Jenna said you're from Michigan, right?
Oh boy.
Originally.
Yeah, I got family in Grand Rapids, so that's crazy,
That's,
right?
yeah, cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, you know, take appreciation of the fact that she's mentioned you a lot, but
It's
also
getting
it's probably because of the
We're
problems.
finally gonna get the help we need to beat those gray bastards.
Yes!
Hey, get your butt down
Oh,
here.
time's up. We gotta move. Here, take this in case we need to contact you again. Seriously, brother. It's a real pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you, man.
Take care.
And you know, Phil, I know whatever's gonna happen between us is gonna happen, but you're a great guy, and I'll always care about you. And that thing over there, I tweaked like the smallest thing, so really, you saved the world. And I would honestly like to catch up sometime. I miss you.
Boy, oh, I hate mixed signals so much.
You alright?
Yeah.
One more thing, yeah. Bill?
What is that?
Yeah, just over
Oh,
here.
it's,
Sorry.
um-
I'm sure this goes without saying, but if you could just not tell anybody about this.
Who is that?
Oh. Hi, I'm Gunnar.
Jenna.
Damn it.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow, you have really welcoming eyes.
Oh.
Is that? Do you get that?
I mean,
I don't know. This is so weird, but I like already feel so
this is so weird.
The fact that she's currently in a relationship and she's like,
No.
yeah, I'd feel less bad about the breakup if that's what was happening. All right, cool. Glad you guys all enjoyed that. I'm talking to the altars, not you guys at home. All right. Hey, man, what's up?
There was something you wanted to talk about. Yeah. This journey. It's taking longer than I thought. Gives me more time to think. Practice all those theoretical scenarios in my head again.
Interesting. Are you usually the one that theorizes like that?
What scenarios are we talking about exactly? The way it's gonna play out? When I finally appear on Lena's doorstep? Will I catch her after her morning run, or does she not do that anymore? And where does she even live? But most of all, will she be happy to see me? Or will it scare the shit out of her?
I don't know which one of these is the best way to put it. I really don't know.
I should be mad at you for getting distracted like that. But I totally get it. This fantasy keeps you going, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Just tell me at least if she still watches that stupid comedy show. You know, the one about a bunch of eggheads trying to make a video game that sells.
Ah,
Yeah, that's the one.
that must be an
She would
inside
eat a packet
joke.
of roasted peanuts and laugh her ass off. Right. And then it was, honey, I'm out of peanuts. You're not going to the store by any chance? Oh man, exactly. I loved that. I hated that. Huh. You're gonna think this is funny, but I'm experiencing this strange feeling when we talk about our common memories with her. Like an annoying itch that I can't scratch. I think I might be
Mhm.
jealous. Jealous? Of whom? Me? No, not who. More like jealous of what? All those things I shared with her, intimate moments, I thought they were just between me and her. Now, I have to live with the fact that you had them too.
Yeah, this is the right question.
Even if I did, does it reduce the value of what you shared with her? Maybe not objectively, but it's hard to be cool about it. All those thoughts, such as, did she feel the same way with him or was it different for her? It's like with being cheated on. Sometimes it can be easier to accept it when it's just physical. But it can be much more painful when it actually
Yeah, but
involves
this wasn't a
feelings.
decision of hers
When
based
someone
on.
else suddenly enters a space
You
that
know.
was supposed to only belong to the two of you. The conversations you had, that restaurant you liked together, the music you shared.
Yeah, but your partner didn't choose to put someone else over you. I think that's more what it is. It's not the fact that someone else is in there. It's the fact that your partner chose someone else, and that's what hurts. And this isn't there because this person chose you, the you that she knows. Whether it's a different you, it's still you that she knows and chose. Now, if this yawn had done something that tipped her over the edge to the point where she did go cheat on someone, I definitely could see that being an issue. Because I thought the issue here would be this version of her was hurt by you, and now I have to mend that. I could see that being an issue.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. There was a time when I thought Lena was cheating on me. What? Things were already beyond repair for us. I think I just needed
That's the
to
worst thing I
blame
could have said.
someone
That's
else
the
for
worst
it.
thing I could have said.
Find an easy explanation as to why she was so distant from me. Was it true? No. I can see
Oh, okay,
now how
good.
childish it was of me. And I know it's not very mature to be feeling what I'm feeling now. But that's just jealousy for you. It's not
Yeah.
passional in any way. Still, you just can't help it. And all it does is make your mind go crazy. And it's the quickest way to kill a relationship. Maybe it does let something toxic creep in. Suspicion. Possessiveness. But then again, some people say it keeps the fire burning. And that without it, love wouldn't be love, but mere friendship. Without any passion. What do you think? I really can't say. Maybe it's because love has so many faces. Who can say if a passionate affair is better than steady family love? Maybe they can coexist. Maybe. You know what? I shouldn't have touched on this subject in the first place. What? Why not? It's opening up too many wounds. I guess I just miss her. Simple as that. I hope she calls again soon. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Anytime.
All right, nice.
Are those trees?
Whoa. I was not expecting that.
How can there be life here?
I was absolutely not expecting that in the slightest.
Wonder if I could get a closer look at them. No. A nice souvenir from simpler times. What if I could have spent a day with you? Okay.
I like the little detail that the song's stuck in their head now. That's always fun.
How are you holding up? It doesn't matter as long as I do my job. You sound like Dad. I'm sober, responsible, and successful. I'm everything he wasn't.
Ouch. That kind of hurts, and I'm not related to him at all. Yes, let's do it. Upgrade. All right. We got one more slot. Who do we take? I do definitely want to head towards the shrink. Doctor and the shrink. Let's double check other options. Refiner's semi-useful. Resources haven't been like the craziest. Oh. With the worker, someone who's best at the workshop. Wow. Good at the workshop does seem a little necessary. You know what? Story-wise, the MRI's becoming a thing, so let's get the doctor in. Dr. Dulski. Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, so where's the similarity? Oh yeah, because like there's this guy being bullied, and this guy was like, nope. So let's see what we're looking at. Never been here before. Edgar. You wake up on the street, your father's words from last night ringing in your ears. Useless boy. Jesus. Who is this Edgar? proud of yourself. You did it. You saved a life. That girl was about to OD. Wait, it's just a 17? Okay, what's this Edgar when I'm 16? Or should just take your things and leave. You're on your own now, scared and cold. But hey, is that the street doctor? He smile at you, asking if you're all right. Come even better. Okay, so basically he had like a secondary father figure. Dulski MD. You like these afternoons with Edgar when you can cook for him. Tells you what's up. You know, you're betraying yourself, but you're not stone cold. You can't just leave mom like this when she needs you. You reach for the phone, start making calls. You love your mother, but it's a line you can't cross. You promised yourself you'd never favor any patient above another. This is the moment you need to prove if your promises mean anything. With a heavy heart, you step out of your office and tell him about your refusal. I'm not really sure what the question is, but I'm guessing it's that you're choosing right. I'm guessing that you've made the decision to focus on the medical practices it would take to save her, other than becoming a shrink. Wearing yourself out. It's funny how relative things are. You think there's more work than ever, but things are much easier when you have someone to confide in. Supportive. Does he find a different romance in this version? What? Is this version also better at cooking? Because that'd be kind of awesome. Alright, cool. Also, this will be super helpful because with the storm coming up, the doctor can help us recover from the radiation better. So that is a plus. All right, we got something new. What cool is this? Complete with mask and beard. That makes it difficult to wear said mask.
Hey there. Time to wake up. Don't be freaked out, okay? Everything's fine. Yeah, of course. Right. So, where do you think you are? Well, looks like where I'm
You Southern?
supposed to be.
You did have a different dad, so
Man.
a different father figure.
Not. Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself. You're on the mission you were supposed to depart on, but circumstances have changed, and you're someone slightly different than you think you are. Huh. You look like me, and you seem to know me well. I feel like I'm looking into a distorted mirror. Is this some
You know,
kind of
I feel like
metaphysical
you're new
experience?
to being Southern because your phrases need a little bit of work.
Okay, you could say that. But before we get into it, I need to ask you some routine questions. You know who you are?
Sound question. A lifetime isn't enough to find the answer.
Maybe you are the shrink.
It's not a test. Stating your name and role on this mission will be enough.
Okay. In that case, my name is Jan Dolsky. I volunteered to join the crew as a physician. I passed all the tests. They told me my resume was adequate. So, what went wrong?
And also what's interesting is each version of him joined this project. I feel like it wouldn't be hard to find a version of him that never joined the project, but because it's the memories you're putting into the body, you know, it's fine. Just from their perspective, they just woke up one day on a spaceship.
I'll be honest with you, a lot of things went wrong. This will sound disturbing, but my name is Jan Dolsky, too. I'm the one who went on this mission, but things got complicated and I needed help. So I decided to create alternative versions of myself with different memories of their lives, different skills, and you're one of them.
What? Wait, does that mean
Yeah, you're my alter. But
my life, I was supposed to... I wanted to make amends.
Oh no.
whatever you wanted to fix, you don't have to worry about it anymore. Because it never happened. It's all in your head.
But that's impossible. All the hard
Memories,
work,
man.
my scars, the blisters on my hands. Wow. They're so impeccable. And my tattoo, it's gone.
Mix is the one who traveled the world. Is the one that
What
came to
happened to me?
tattoo.
Who am I?
Calm down, please. I know this is a lot to process, but it might help you to know that you're not the first to be going through this. Talking to the others might help you understand it all better. Take your time. Try to settle in gradually.
I thought it made him so the others can talk
Read
to
the mission
him.
logs.
Mission
I mean,
logs.
he's not the shrink, but yeah, you know.
I'm not dead, right? This isn't it.
No, man. Your life has just begun.
Huh. The absurd man says yes, and his efforts will henceforth be unceasing.
Made an interesting choice with this character.
Come again? Just a quote that came to me from never mind.
Just get some rest.
How's it going?
Hey, I found this thing that I took on the mission, and, I thought that maybe it can mean something to you too.
Huh. I remember that mug.
Not bad for an amateur, right?
It's the imperfections that make it perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, they were definitely going for a different accent with this character. Nice. Is that... Yeah, my goal's right there. Perfect. Ooh! Got some more supplies. Bodies. Oh, boy.
Awesome. Another movie.
Band t-shirt. Okay, who here in the group
Jeez.
would wear a band
I
t-shirt?
packed a lot of stuff.
Either the doctor or the miner? I think it's hilarious we keep finding Jan stuff and not the rest of the crew. Either it's just that, just for the simplicity of the game, or the obvious. Oh, nice. It's actually pretty close. Okay. Or my personal thought, the rest of the crew never existed. This was always intended to be the Jan crew. Great.
Any thoughts on our new gamers den? Very original concept. So,
Is it?
Grandpa's idea to let us claim the basement for the summer stuck, huh?
Oh, right. Yeah, you only saw its beginnings. Oh, man, it evolved with us, our passions. Some years it was mostly for role-playing, others a rehearsal room. But always a
Rehearsal room.
refuge. Yeah. Well, good timing. Anything that's uplifting is golden right now.
Looks like the gamer's den worked out well.
Of course it did. You know I always do my best, even when working on non-essential things.
I know we disagree on the importance of entertainment.
Not at all. I just like it when my leisure activities do not make me stupid. That's why I added the card game. I bet the
All right.
others haven't even noticed it's corporate training material.
I think they have. They just don't give a shit. So, what do you think?
I see you found the proper balance between bossing around and not making people feel bossed around.
Nice.
Let's put this whole thing behind us and focus on what's ahead.
That's good to know.
Any thoughts on our new gamers den?
It's surprisingly comfortable compared to the original.
Are you disappointed?
Absolutely not. That dirty second-hand couch we used to sit on during our late-night game
Sounds
sessions
about right.
could only be enjoyed by teenagers.
When did we become those irritating 30-year-olds who whine after an uncomfortable night?
Sleeping in a mobile base could have played a role in this.
Yeah, it makes sense. They just blame it on that. All right, I'm gonna go make an attempt to actually collect.
Nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Yes.
I'm blocked here. Not enough resources. Should I do work there instead?
This looks like a good spot to use the gravity sensor.
Whoa. Oh, that kind of makes sense how that works.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss.
Oh, that's cool. So basically, this projects that, knowing that gravity will affect the light that it's projecting. And it's probably done in like a way specifically that's sensitive enough to yeah. No, that's pretty dope. It's kind of awesome.
So, how do you like our new gamers, Dad?
I didn't expect anything like it. Brings back memories.
Nice.
Once. I love it too.
Of course, the scientist didn't quite catch the vibe. It's not cluttered enough. Lacks the messy energy of teenage boys, if you know what I mean. Hell,
Makes sense, but I
remember
feel like that would
Grandma's
just
terror
happen
when she
naturally.
started finding painted spider minis next to her pickle jars.
Yannick, I appreciate your passion for art, but could you please express it through painting
Hold up,
flowers
hold up.
instead of bugs?
Spot on. Thanks, man. I needed this.
Not only is this guy creating multiple voices for the same character based on the various personalities, but then within those various personalities, he also is creating an impression of someone else through that specific character.
So, did you get any interesting readings from the gravity sensor?
Yes, fascinating stuff. The gravity field distortion forms a remarkable pattern. It's not like any of the other distortions we've encountered.
So, how do we proceed?
Well, it looks like we have no other way but to destroy this extraordinary phenomenon.
Okay.
Are you serious? How am I supposed to use the illuminator on that? No, the illuminator won't help us here. We'll need to create a counterforce that will neutralize the gravity field. It will have to be very powerful and extremely precise. I'll need some time to make the calculations. One mistake, and this whole thing can go dangerously wrong.
I can't even imagine you making a mistake.
Yes, well, you've clearly forgotten our exam in algebraic topology.
I don't know if I...
Yeah? Yeah, we lost a whole 10 points just because of one stupid miscalculation. It haunts me to this day.
Okay, 10 points sucks.
Nice to have your trust. Just give me the time to study this case properly, and I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay, what's going to be... So far, I've been liking their gimmicks. They have good bits. Oh, no.
Made Michael live as Paul, and Paul as Michael. But now
Pass me another
they
beer,
swap
please.
back.
Cheers.
Are their lives
Okay.
forever changed?
Wait, they're back to what they already were?
So, now you see what fools you once were. Have you become new men now that you've seen the world through another person's eyes?
Wow, she's so evil.
No, yeah, totally. All right. Now that that's over, we gotta talk. Yes, talk. Your body is so weird. Exactly. Yours too.
I didn't realize that just being a little shorter would be so disorienting.
Being left-handed for a second was nuts. I didn't know Inksmere was such a thing.
Hey, but could
Yeah,
we talk
dude,
about
Inksmere's real.
rules and how you realize how difficult the other person's job was in its own
Pencils
way?
are worse, though. It's worse than the ink.
Colors.
Oh my god, colors!
Colors!
Oh my god, colors!
Like, I look through your eyes, and all the colors are
I literally wasted the entire first day. Didn't go to your daughter's piano recital because I was
Oh,
stuck staring
what?
at this patch of grass that I knew was green and everyone would agree is green, but inside of you it looked like what I would call blue. Does that make sense?
Okay,
Yeah,
that's a
totally.
theory
I
I've had, but I'm
looked
pretty
back on
sure
our
it's
wedding
not
photos,
the
and
case.
gold looked green. It
The
really
idea
doesn't
that
make
you'd
sense.
perceive it different, but you'd
Project
never know
reality.
because you
Red
both call
is
it the same
like
thing
I
anyways.
feel like both of them are, right? If we both
I
do
feel
the
like
same thing,
colors
it's red.
creating an
I don't
emotional
know.
response
Big
kind of
thing I realized.
debunks that.
I don't know a lot about science.
Ha! But also, if we could bring it back in, you have come to understand your lives in earth-shaking new ways, right?
Yeah, I'm probably a better person. Mm-hmm. Whole new man.
I knew it! yes, please, regale me with the wondrous things you've learned.
We will. We just swap bodies, though.
No, I understand that.
Actual bodies. Like, think about that. Like,
But-
no, think about it. Think about it. Like, actual literal body. Think about that. Think about that.
Dude, you taste differently. I used to love salmon, but salmon was so gross in your mouth.
Blueberries sucked in your mouth.
Vision
What?
sucked in your eyes. Everything was just so blurry. I feel like you need glasses, man.
No, it's not that bad.
No, it's bad.
It's not that bad. I just get a little bit of, like, screen fatigue.
I don't think it's screen fatigue. I look at screens all the time.
Okay, maybe I look more. I don't know.
You should get Flux on your screen. It's this app that you can get where it's timed to like the sunset, and then it adjusts your light. I think it goes from like a blue to an orange base, like a tungsten.
Okay.
Oh, you thought that weapons
My
would
brother
solve
does
all your
that. It
problems,
looks
but
weird to
now you
me.
learned that happiness is found with...
Dude, have you talked to anybody about that, like, little twinge in your abdomen?
Oh, that flag for you?
Listen, I don't want to, like, worry you about it or anything. I would just talk to a doctor if I were you. Again.
Michael, what did living in
You know what?
Paul's
Yeah, there would be
body
if I'd be concerned about buying something with someone and turning around and then being like, "You allowed this? Like, you haven't seen a doctor about
I
this?"
don't let myself fall asleep. Like, I'll start
So
watching
stupid.
TV and then, like, another episode.
Well, I got you a consistent 8 hours every night, so see.
Wow.
Your sleep cycle.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, I'll try to keep that going.
We're talking about sleep. This is just like third.
Yeah, but what
after
did you do to the other
traffic.
guy's sleep schedule?
Not to be weird, but
Same page.
nice dick.
All right, you know what? Forget you guys. I'm just gonna go back to my cave for another 300 years, studying the stars, reading smoke signals to teach you two idiots a life-changing lesson. I'm gonna talk about the friggin' size of your dicks.
It's not even a size thing.
Oh, seriously? Based on you idiots? You never know how hard this was for me. Wait a second. Yes, you will. Humana,
You're shit.
Now you fools will finally see. Whoa, your blue's my brown.
Right?
That's good. That's funny.
Absolutely, body positivity, but I feel disgusting.
Where we at with that MRI?
So, how do you like our new gamers, Dad? Oh man, it's exactly what we needed. A place to unwind, socialize with the boys, play cards. Though, to be honest, when the scientists pitched the game, I didn't expect it to be corporate training material. It's the thought that counts.
Corporate
Yeah,
training?
no,
How's that
I'm still amazed he
training?
made an effort, and the module. Of course, it's not all like the original, but maybe that's good. Like, we don't have to share the sofa with bedbugs.
I still have a hard time believing that this is the guy from Natural 6. It doesn't sound like him at all. I mean, like, ultimately in Natural 6, I hear two voices from him. I hear his natural voice, and I hear his Cobalt voice. And his natural voice isn't used for any of these characters. I mean, obviously he's going for a more American character, so of course it's going to sound different. But it's not like when I hear like someone from Critical Role in a game, you know, it's pretty easy to identify even if they're using a different accent, right? Like, you know, like Liam O'Brien has a different accent in Marvel Rivals. I guess I'll tell it's him. Matt Mercer definitely has a different accent in Marvel Rivals. Still can tell it's him. All right, upgrade time. Let's keep this going. I feel like I'm going the more social route, if that's what you can be doing in this game. And then I definitely want to play later on my own and try the different altars out. Ooh. Oh man, he had a dramatic sulking in the shower moment. Oh, maybe he's the band t-shirt one. He's probably the band t-shirt one. I guess let's see the difference, right? So, oh yeah, so help his mom, help others in general, sulk in the shower, see the world so you don't have to shower, Help people, I think is what it is. You gasp with pain, your leg, it's broken. This is it. You can't continue on your own. You have a lot of these people help you, take you in. They seem all right, a bit spaced out maybe, but somehow you feel safe around them. Maybe you just missed people. So he has more people. He's going back to class. An honest artist. Everything is relative. Okay, so this is him becoming a therapist now. Your patient talks about losing everything, her job, life savings. Everything is relative. Why did it take you so long to realize that? You can be sorry for her and feel guilty about having more business after the financial crisis, or you can be glad that you're there for her, providing support. Attentive to all your needs. Friday night is your favorite time of the week. Nice, good for him. Territory worth exploring. Mental health. Research in space. Project. Okay, he wants to research mental health in space. Cool. Good for him.
Tough guy. Excited about not sleeping on the floor anymore?
I feel like that changed a long time ago.
Yes.
Calm down, man. It's just a bet. Hi. What's bothering you? Look, it's been quite some time since Molly's passed away.
Oh, we do need to take care of that, don't we?
Don't know if the thing that killed her could be a threat to us. You planning on doing something about that?
I need to check on the MRI status.
Yeah, sure. I'm on it, promise. So step on in already, because we need to know what's going on in here. Otherwise, some of us might think you're not fit to be in charge.
What is up? Sweet, you got your cool little doctor's desk. You're just chilling. And that, in theory, should alleviate the radiation faster. I'm hoping. I get an MRI.
Just lie still and think of something engaging.
All right.
When will you have the results? Not before I finish scanning everybody. You're the first one, so after we finish, you can go to bed and come back in the morning. I should know more by then. Okay. Ready? Here we go.
Okay, so this probably just passes on to the next day. Yeah. Makes sense. I also forgot to check the wound for the new guy.
Damn. I hope everything will turn out just fine.
Something's gonna be wrong. I just know it.
Yeah, it's quite possible. Alright, what time is it? Oh, it's still... Wakey wakey.
Hello there. Are you feeling okay?
I like that he was born with gauges.
My neurotransmitters are a mess. My mind's alert intellectually, but there's this numbness. Anyway, am I on immunosuppressants by any chance?
I think that's what we've been doing. Let's compliment him.
You know your neuroscience. A true mental health specialist. Just what we need on this mission.
Yes.
You wouldn't mind grabbing me a coffee, would you?
Do we have coffee? We have coffee.
We've got plenty of coffee. You can have all you want, but first, I'll need to brief you on the situation. Mind answering a few simple questions for me? I'm yours for the taking. But please don't quote me on my answers. I'm not quite feeling myself. Of course.
That's fair.
Let's take it easy. Why don't you start by stating your name and role on this mission? My name is Jan Dolsky, and I'm a mental health specialist. I'm also here because of a pioneering project I initiated on my socials. In short, the goal is to raise awareness about the psychological challenges of space mining missions. But enough about me. Tell me about yourself.
Okay, now that makes sense. That makes sense. Mental health in space, that makes sense. Because clearly, as addressed in some of the best sci-fi projects out there, isolation be messing with people. Don't say I'm the real one.
Well, this might be disturbing, but I am Jan Dolsky too. Disturbing? Do you find it disturbing? Tell me more.
Oh, they hit all the tropes, didn't they?
That's it? Doesn't it bother you at all that I look like you and share your identity? It certainly bothers you that I'm not asking about it. Why don't you just say what you want to say? Okay. Here it is. The reason we look so strikingly alike is that you are a copy of me, an alternative version of my life choices. My alter. Okay, let me get this straight. You are Jan Dolsky, and I am your alter. Yes.
Most mental health specialists would take alter as DID, I think.
But
Or do they say
underneath that,
alt?
The quantum computer reprogrammed you with a different awareness. Wow. You reprogrammed my awareness? Can I raise awareness about that? I'm afraid your social media outlets don't exist. Just like everything you think you know about your life. It's all in your head. And there's something else you need to know.
We're
There are
doomed.
more of you in this base. More of me? No, other alters. The same person, but in different versions. Ah. Dude, I have had some mind-bending experiences in my life, but this...
You'd be really fascinated, honestly. Really figure out what is it that caused you to do different things, various factors. Oh yeah, let's get to the coffee.
While you're at it, take a look around the other modules.
Personal
with the
needs,
guys,
protective
and
factors,
read the mission logs.
sense of
I think you'll
value.
find them very informative. The logs or the guys. Both, I guess.
And also the coffee. Anyways, with that, I'm going to end the episode here. Ooh, that went a little over, everybody. Yeah. We'll see you guys next week when I find out what happened with the MRI. Yep. Until then, do not forget to have an amazing day, eat something delicious, and hang out with someone you admire.